Welcome into the live stream broadcast or the post stream upload, and thank you for joining me either once again or for your very first time, my savage ladies and gentlemen and viewers of YouTube who may consider subscribing to the channel and joining us. I am your host, Savage Recluse, and I'm here to play the Long Dark survival mode. I am in Stalker difficulty, and my current goal is to get to 500 days in-game and check out some of the new content that Hinterland has added in the previous updates that I've missed out on. So, with that being said, I'm going to shut the camera off and go ahead and continue my playthrough. But I hope everyone enjoys the stream. Let me know what you thought in the post-stream upload comments or in the live chat. And here we go. Alright, so when I left off previously, it was midday on day 16. I need to grab a couple liters of water. Oh, it looks like I need sleep too, damn. Of course, the fog. Come on. Alright. We'll go ahead and sleep at an hour per. Basically, I'm just trying to pass time. I'll sleep for an hour per session and try to get the fog to clear before it gets too late for me to actually see anything. My goal for this session is to complete a little bit more mapping and try to get over to the abandoned prepper's cache on the other side of the island. Or not the other side of the island, but the other side of the valley. Jesus, I don't know what I'm saying. Work with me. We'll try to get there together. My goal for the moment, I think, is to just head out here and stone a few rabbits. Drag them back to the farmhouse. And I'll have those calories to go off from for the next few days. Might go a little bit further than these guys. I might dig deeper. Try to get a couple from further away. Could always use the pelts and guts later. Oh man. Looks like a pretty good area to map from, honestly. I'll head down to that pole really quick. Let's go, Mrs. Savage. Thank you for joining me. I think I'm gonna map right here, and hopefully that'll connect with the point that I previously uncovered. Excellent. So I'll get around the corner down here, and I guess I'll map again really quick. Oh, I even get a car to search. This right here is one of the reasons that I drag the pry bar everywhere with me. Not bad, honestly. For the back seat of a single car. I don't know. It says continued from a missing page. I don't know, folks.
This stuff will come in handy.
Would somebody really come and grab the rest of that note and leave the most important part? Maybe if they didn't need a map. If they knew exactly what the guy was talking about, then I guess it wouldn't be a problem. Oh, I got it mapped all the way up to the transition. That's pretty cool. Is there anything out here? Oh, this is pretty unceremonious. This guy doesn't get any crows hovering above his corpse.
There's got to be something useful in here.
Oh, rock and roll. Come on. I was like, you know you want to let us up there. Leave Pleasant Valley. No. Well, to figure out what this next region is, let's do it. This is the transition to the prison. I know that. I just couldn't remember what it was called.
Can't have too much water.
Oh my god. A rifle cartridge was trying to jump out and bite me. Well, that is the first region or transit region that I've entered since I've started this run. I need to go get the mine by Thompson's Crossing mapped out and maybe decide whether I want to go to Mystery Lake or Coastal Highway. Alright, it's starting to get dark. The weather conditions are getting a lot worse. My body temperature is actually starting to fall. I left at like the warmest time of the day, so I was good for the whole trip down here to Keeper's Pass, but it's about to change. Oh, there's almost enough daylight that I feel like I could get up there on the hill and do a little bit of mapping, but I know by the time I get there, it'll probably say visibility conditions too low. Oh, right past him. That's alright. The very first stone's throw of the run, I smoked that fucking rabbit. Been having a little bit of trouble. You know, going from one pair of gloves to another, the aim changes just a bit. Alright, caught my stones really quick. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually trying to get to the abandoned preppers cache, and that's on the other side of the valley. But I didn't have enough time today, so I opted to not try for that. Plus, with the weather taking the turn that it has, I'm glad that I didn't. This is just some wind, just some snow. But it could go full-blown blizzard sicko mode on me in no time. Absolutely rock my world. There's no need for it. Just an innocent rabbit slaying man. Huddle up next to this tree for a moment.
Time to look for shelter.
It's pretty nice out. So I'm going to explain my thought process on this, and I think that just about everybody else feels the same. This chocolate bar is 250 calories. It weighs 1/10 of a kilogram. Oh, I didn't bring the salty crackers. I brought the sardines. Okay, I was just about to explain to everybody, but it is what it is. So kind of like my thoughts on it are the rabbits regenerate, but you can like deplete them from an area to the extent where they don't regenerate as quickly, I believe. And I think going after the renewable resources is a pretty safe bet. Because if I have a bunch of processed bullshit, modern era food, and I just stuff that in a bag and go, I don't have to hunt and forage on my way somewhere. So I just kind of try to make sure that I'm doing a lot of hunting and foraging around base. And things like the crackers, I think they're like 600 or 800 calories, and they only weigh like a tenth of a kilo. So like, I thought that I had grabbed those. I wanted to show that to you guys. Like, basically comparing the chocolate bar to the crackers and pointing out that they both weigh the same, but one of them has way more value than the other. And it's like, no shit, everyone would agree with that, but yeah, when I'm close to the farm, I'd just like to hunt what's around it. What do you say, how cold am I? Now doing this with a rabbit on me and a bear that likes to walk through here is pretty fucking stupid. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's pretty damn dumb. I could have just gone to the barn really quick and tossed the rabbit in there. That probably would have been a better idea. I see the house in the distance. I'm gonna be alright. I'll even be able to sleep through most of the evening. That's a fucking super win. Big fat W just waiting for me on the other side. Yeah. Alright. We're just going for everything all at once. It's time. Cool. Let's go. Okay, I need to go drop the guts on the floor, drop the hide on the floor, grab some broth, and grab some flour. But I'm not going to do that until after I sleep. Just kind of saying it out loud so I don't forget. Put this bad boy out. Drink some water. Yeah, no. There we go. We were on the right track. We didn't quite make it, but we were almost there. Come on. Yeah. So as we know, there are many different ways to play games. Like, you know, our way isn't always the best. I myself am kind of a purist, so I wouldn't do this. But like I noticed once they implemented this feature that when it was too dark to see in the houses, you could just enter like God, I don't know what this mode is called actually. Basically, they've allowed us to modify our bases. So I'm in some kind of build mode now where I can clear junk and like deconstruct things. It's pretty dope. But that being said, I realized I could do this to see in the dark if I wanted to and kind of move around. I think it's cheesy, so I won't do it. I'll just be like stumbling if I'm dumb enough to forget a torch or a lantern or like, you know, waiting depending on if it's an area that will like brighten up in the daytime. Caves, I'm not gonna be so lucky. Like, you don't forget lantern fuel, you don't forget torches, or you die. And you make sure you leave before you run out. So I can hear that I'm snowed in right now. Well, it's a mixture of snow and wind that's holding me inside. Rock and roll. We'll just make the stew here since this is what the weather's like. Plus the valley's always super fucking cold starting out every day. So it doesn't hurt to wait until early afternoon to start moving around. Safe house customization, there you go.
Turned out pretty well.
There you go. That's exactly what I needed to say and everything I failed to say. Alright, rock and roll. Rabbit stew time.
I need to find food.
And I might as well make one more batch. I'll boil some more water since I decided to add so much fuel to the fire for some reason. Alright, so I got the guts dropped down, got the pelt dropped down. Just gonna grab out one of the ones I've got on me right now. Light it on this bad boy. I'll put away some extra clothing that I picked up. Other than that, I'm just gonna be lugging it around for no reason. And I think that's all of it. Let's see if I'm carrying anything. Tool-wise, I definitely probably want to stick the rifle cleaning kit and the hacksaw away. Break down one of those torches. Well, the one that's in my hand might be one of the ones that was displayed in my inventory. In which case, that's probably the one I'm going to want to stub out and harvest. Anything else? sure this is ruined by now, yeah. Can I still use it as bait? Drop, Danny Rabbit. Hold on. Dropped animal fat, rock and roll. I'm gonna slap this extra bit of rabbit on the stove here. Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for understanding. What's up and welcome in, Slipped Gear. Yo, what's up? Welcome in and good morning. Thank you for joining me on the broadcast, Super Sham. I haven't run my download for Modern Warfare yet, but it shouldn't take too awfully long. I'm not sure what you're doing in a few hours here, but thankfully she is, Sham. She wasn't feeling too good last night, and it took me a second to get a hold of her this morning, so I was a little bit nervous about that, but back at work. Hell yeah. We're rock and roll, man. You stay safe. Hope the weather holds out for you. Rabbit stew's almost done. We're working our way into the day. The valley's warming up. I've just been feeling super exhausted lately. Like, I was in bed by 7 p.m. last night, and I just decided to get up again around probably 11 p.m. Was talking to Mr. Savage on the phone for a little while, and getting ready for this broadcast. Started feeling ridiculously exhausted about 2 weeks ago, and I thought that I might just be like vitamin deficient in certain things, so I started eating different kinds of fruit. That's the one thing my diet's usually lacking, and it just hadn't seemed to knock whatever it was out of me. Alright, here we go. And yeah, it's definitely easier to talk to people, Slip Gear, when you're inside the safe house. Let me eat that really quick. Ah, it sapped some of my energy. When this other one finishes, I can set some water to boil. And I can nap really quick. Well, in about 12 hours, I'll absolutely be ready to run some with you. I'll try to remember to get the download going before I head to sleep. I was tempted to make some coffee for this broadcast, but stomach's been all messed up, just been really tired, like trying to get on the upside of things. I've been trying, Sham. I've been trying. Generally, I'm a vegetables and meat guy, and then after that, my grains, you know, fruit comes in last, and I was kind of talking about that a little bit yesterday when I was streaming. In my heart, I just couldn't give a shit less about it. Are you saying I eat too much cheese, motherfucker? Are you saying that a man shouldn't eat a wedge of half sheep's milk, half goat's milk cheese with olive ash and a fucking wedge of 1,000-day-old Gouda and a brick of English white cheddar all in 1 week? Is that what you're telling me? Don't tell me that shit boiled over. That's gonna piss me off. I was gonna say that'll be the first time that's happened. I thought I timed it correctly. It's been a while. Sounds like I'm having trash weather again today, but I'm not gonna let that be an issue. Let's just exhaust ourselves with some more rabbits too. It's a good way to start the day. I think I crashed with the flour and broth on me, which is whack. I must have used all the broth. Fine by me. I mean, it sucks a little bit, but oh, I could always make bannock on the road. Alright, I already know the answer when I open up this door, but let's go get it together. We'll go take a look. It could just be extreme wind, but it's probably just a blizzard. You know, the wind, the cold, the wetness, all that freezing to death hanging around out here. Oh yeah. That's that good stuff. That's the you are not leaving the farmhouse today type stuff. Kind of sucks ass a little bit, but I can go work on some rabbit mitts. I think I even kept that sewing kit on me. If not, hopefully I stuffed one downstairs. Yeah. You don't eat your minimum of vitamins, you're asking for trouble. Yeah, man, a well-rounded diet is definitely where it's at. That's why I was saying, like, the first thing I did when I started feeling so tired all the time was try to incorporate fruit. Apples, strawberries, bananas. Mrs. Savage has been on a kiwi kick. That's not me. Alright, so I need 4 cured rabbit pelts and 2 cured gut. Let's make it happen. No, there we go. Can I get away with it though? 5 hours. Begin crafting. Let's do it. Give me these rabbit skin mats. Nice. Okay, so these give me more defense. These give me more warmth. I haven't had too many predator attacks occur, so I guess I'll go stick the gauntlets away for now. The fact that I still have daylight is amazing. I honestly thought that I had to pull out the lantern to get out of the cellar. Stick the gauntlets away. This is ass. I can't believe I got stuck in this house all day again. I mean, I better believe it because I'm in Pleasant Valley and it's gonna happen from time to time. Makes me want to do a little bit of traveling tonight just to make up for the fact that I've been stuck. Might walk down to Thompson's Crossing and try to map out the mine entrance on my way to the abandoned Prepper's Cache. If the blizzard's done, which it seems like it is, I'll just go right now. I'll just go right now. Snatch these peaches and be gone. It's pretty decent. Appreciate the reminder to everybody, Bollock. Welcome to Unpleasant Valley. Yeah, exactly. Vegetables, sunflower, and rapeseed oil are very bad for you. I try to avoid most processed foods, Bollock. I'm not a big fast food guy, whether or not people can believe that. Every once in a while, I'll get me, Mrs. Savage, and my aunt something from a fast food place, but it's like a special occasion type thing because they just charge a ridiculous amount. I can make good food at home. Everybody loves my cooking, so it's not as convenient. It's not as easy. I'm not gonna lie, there are times when Mrs. Savage and I would get done with a paint job and we would want to stop and get something, but we know we have leftovers at home or we have something we can make. When you have to make it, it's a little bit more of a fucking cringe type situation because you're like, God damn, we just got done busting out this crazy ass job. Who the hell would want to go cook after that? But it's like, who would want to spend a fifth of the money that they just made, you know, on fast food? I'd rather spend it on groceries and watch it stretch. I think people have this like impression though that a majority of Americans eat McDonald's all the time and like it's just constant processed food. Like, I can't afford that. I can't afford that. I'm somewhere in between. I was super happy, like, when we made the chili. and you were sleeping, and I just woke you up, and I was like, do you want some chili? Because it's like, stuff like that is so easy. Like, if I'm gonna go throw some in a pot for myself, I can go easily throw some in a pot for you, and then you're super happy with me. Like, that's easy. You know, so easy. Minimal effort for maximum results, gentlemen. Now, me making chili is not like a minimal effort affair, but once it's done, it's done. And it's done for the next few days. It's a big old batch of chili split between 2 people. My aunt makes a separate one because I'm big on seasonings, like big on variety, so I put all kinds of stuff in my chili. I actually saw somebody making hamburger helper the other night, Mr. Savage, and we put extra stuff in there. Yeah, carrots, peas, this, that, the other thing. They went all in. I'm talking about shredded cheese, spinach, like all kinds of stuff. It was awesome. It was cool to me to see somebody else doctor up the prepackaged food like I do. Because the most artificial thing that goes in that pan is the bullshit that comes out of the box. The pasta, the seasonings, whatever the hell they put in those packets of artificial flavoring. But I think that I can make beef stroganoff better than any prepackaged stroganoff anyone could get anywhere. And I definitely would put that to the test. Hell, people like it when I just fry up some fucking mincemeat and hit it with some spices. That my aunt will actually eat as well. But I'm pretty straightforward, like it just ends up being like mustard, coriander, black pepper, onion, garlic. Sometimes the odd this or that thrown in with it, but I could go another 5 years and not eat more hamburger helper. Yeah, I'll that's so funny. It's been a while since we've had it. When I make chili, it lasts a week. Hell yeah. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. And anything that keeps for a good long time and you don't have to question it, that's always excellent. Yeah, Unpleasant Valley is right, though. This place is a death trap. I've been killed in so many blizzards here, ripped apart by a bear or two. I'm not gonna say I've never died to wolves, but I'm gonna say I haven't died to a wolf in a really long time. Unless, of course, I'm selecting a random spawn region and it puts me in absolute hell with nothing to defend myself, and then I die to wolves every time. Look at that guy crossing the road up ahead of me. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought for sure I saw something up there. And I for sure do. That's alright. Because I keep Buddy with me. He's my best friend. It's gonna be alright. For a little while, you and I are gonna walk together. And I'm gonna shoot you in your fucking face. Oh. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. We don't need 2 on me. Come on, that's cheating. That's cheating. And you know it. Yeah, we're all cheating now. How you like that? Yeah, you thought you were with them bad boys. Where's the other one? Yeah, I see him. He's gonna strut up over this hill like he's tough. Oh, yeah. Okay, so when I look at this door, it gives me a dot, like, you know, my dot to interact pops back up again. And that's gotta be where the barrel's pointing. So I might be able to just completely cheese this wolf. I wanna see. I wanna see if I could just fucking hip fire him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this tight little lane he's gotta come through too. Come on, dumbass. Might have missed that one. That'd be my first time missing a revolver cartridge. What a fucking shame. I didn't do it. I did aim down sights. Oh, because I didn't hit him, he's coming back. We'll get another. First one that I definitely hit. Looks good. Felt good. Oh, you can't beat that. You know, one of my favorite parts about this game is the single player aspect, where I don't have to deal with any of the bullshit cheating that we've had in other games. Damn, I missed again. I need to get my shit together. This is just getting embarrassing. Oh! Hey, that's the one I shot earlier. He's coming back to bleed out in this direction. He'll definitely die now. Oh, come on. No, I don't know where that one's coming from. We're just going inside. It's the one that I kept missing. Guaranteed he just circled back. It's my fault for missing. Like, that's what it all boils down to. I can sleep for a couple hours and pass the night. Oh, I got more cured gut and pelt to take home. Let's go. I love stashing them in the various houses around the valley and just going back through to pick them up. Oh, I've got to make the bannock actually, and I didn't bring the fucking skillet with me, you stupid motherfucker. You dumb bastard. Oh, that actually might be... That might be one of the recipes you can make without the skillet. So I cursed myself for no reason. But you know, that happens. That was like a knee-slapping anger, too. I was like, you motherfucker. I was like, how the hell could you do this to us? It's like somebody had wiped their ass with the map, and now we were gonna get lost and starve to death. That's basically how I felt. I was like, you did what with the skillet? Okay, so basically what I do with the Afghani eggs, if that's what she's talking about right now, is like, slice up a potato, slice up some onions. I caramelize the onions in olive oil. I fry up the potato in olive oil. Those get mixed. You've got enough oil in there, like, basically to really, really coat the pan. It's a lot of olive oil. I add in some tomato paste. I add in some hot green chilies. Um, God, there's something else I used to put in there too. I'll think of it, but once you got your tomato paste, your potatoes, your onions all hot as hell, like the pan is pretty well full, you take and put little dimples in the potatoes and everything, and you fry your eggs basically on top of your food instead of frying them in the pan. And they kind of come out like poached eggs, but I don't know, it's hard to explain to somebody. I was looking for hash one time and I stumbled upon food instead. And I'm not one of those people that I turn my nose up at anything. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm a pretty big cannabis enthusiast and I was researching hash. I stumbled onto some great food and I tried to imitate it. Oh, garlic. I was like, what the fuck else did I put in there? Damn, that was pissing me off, guys. You gotta use fresh garlic. Like real onions, potatoes. You know what I'm saying? And of course, the garlic you're gonna add in last. You don't put that in with the onions because I found out if you do, it burns. That's what happens when you're an amateur chef. You know, I mean, I didn't know when to add the garlic at the proper time, but guess what? I fucking found out. It wasn't very hard to tell that I was burning the fucking garlic. Like, it was a crime. Watching that happen broke my heart. Shattered it in a million pieces. It's kind of hard to recover from something like that. I'm sure they have a name for that. Eggs at the end, it's so good. Damn. Damn right. One of my top favorite foods ever. I'm glad to hear you say that, beautiful, because it has been a while since I made it. It's funny that I couldn't remember garlic. I'm like, you know, it was right there at the tip of my tongue. I was like, there's something else that goes in those. What is up and welcome in the Gamer Ray. Fantastic seeing you here in my live stream broadcast. Thank you for coming through and supporting my dude. I went to bed at 7 p.m. last night, Ray. Like, after me and Mrs. Savage talked, I went and had a little bit of food with my aunt. I went right to bed. Like, did not pass go, did not collect 200. I was tired, my man. Super tired. Getting a smoke ready over here right now, folks. So you just bear with me for a moment. I can't believe I kept missing on those wolves, but I love it. Like, you know, it just added a little bit of comedy to it. I won't get the cartridges back, so I'll just have to make the best of it. Have a laugh. Once I'm out, I'm out. What, you think I'm going to the cannery and I'm making bullets? Alright. I apologize for just standing in the dark. I'm on the other side of the room currently, packing up a pipe full for myself, and I'm gonna get back there. Please bear with me. This game is slow-paced as it is, and understand every moment that ticks by on the clock, I'm making progress towards my goals. Oh shit, I need to look up and check my calories really quick, because I don't want to lose my well-fed bonus, and I've got more than enough time to make that trail bread, so should be all good. Do I have enough flour, though? God, I love me. Ah! Bring out your inner narcissist. Oh God. I don't have enough flour. What have I done? I didn't bring the cooking oil either, so I did bring the fucking flour for no reason. My God. It's worse than I thought. It makes me angry enough to eat these peaches cold. K's cooking level burning that garlic. Yeah. I hated those guys though, baby. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, tons of people really like comedy, and people like it even more when it's at somebody else's expense. I really hated those guys that we were watching review her channel. You know, like, I was just feeling like, can you do a better job? And the truth is, they probably could have, but at the same time, like, that's not what they were doing. They were just fucking bashing her. And people don't catch me doing that anywhere in this world. Like, you know, I'm not gonna go out of my way to fucking shit on somebody. Like, people often come to me, and it is a special talent of mine, but I don't have to go seek people out and make their day worse. It's fucking awful. And if I'm gonna make fun of somebody, like, and not do it directly to their fucking face, I'll do it in the privacy of my own home at my dinner table. Or on this live stream. I've also done it here. Have I ever mentioned to the audience that I'm not the greatest person? Because it's kind of important. You don't want to miss that detail in the very beginning. Not if you don't like shitty people. Rock and roll. I'm back, and I guess I'm ready to push this a little further. Still so early in the day. What I don't understand is why these wolves are so focused on Thompson's Crossing when I've primarily been down around the farm. I feel like there are times in Stalker where I've noticed that all the predators seem to follow me to one side of the valley. And it seems like because the predators are there on me, I often find prey animals on the side of the valley that I haven't been on. Like, I don't notice as many deer down by the farm. You know, but as I kind of head towards Thompson's Crossing or up towards the pond, etc., I'm seeing more deer. I don't know. Just an observation. I guess let's get out of here. I'll start moving again. I'll try to go find the prepper's cache early. I can't believe I did that with the flower. It's ridiculous. I will put this out and get ready. The good old revolver. I got one shot, and that'll be enough to scare him off me, apparently. She was happy about the review, or she was happy about the views that she got when she initially posted her video. I don't know. I was more angry than, like, feeling bad about it. Like, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna say I've never made fun of anybody in my life. It's just like videos like that, or like the lady that was just trying to eat her burrito in her parked car, and all those boys pulled up on her and started videoing her and making fun of her. It's like, Let her eat her fucking lunch. You know, I don't care if she is fucking fat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fat people need lunch too. I mean, they need smaller portions and better choices, but like, at the same time, she's just eating her fucking food. Why don't you fuck off and do something useful? And I mean anything. You know, but to just pull up and start videotaping this lady and just giving her all kinds of shit while she's just trying to sit there, it's like... And what made me really mad about it, I don't know. I won't even get into it. People are just shitty. I could rant for a while. Instead, I'm gonna survive. That's better that way. But yeah, we started talking about the K's cooking garlic, and I got off course.
Looks like I made it through
It's
another
fine.
night.
I know what I'm doing. But anybody who came across the stream would just be like, what is even going on right now? What is this man talking about? What does this have to do with the long dark? It doesn't. And I apologize. I have other forms of, you know, content that I make that I can express how I feel there. And I don't have to do it here. I just have to survive for a minimum of 500 days to complete my initial goal for this run. $500 days. That rabbit's mine. I can't risk not smashing his little head in and eating him, because if I don't, I might start starving and lose my well-fed bonus. Oh great, now I've got to aim with these damn mitts. That's going to be a little bit different. Alright. You're getting stoned, my boy. Yeah, not in a good way. I was sick. I threw the rock to the left, and then I ran around the tree to the right, and I snapped his little neck. Totally dope. Oh, I got a cave over here. That's really dope. I hope that was a fat-ass rabbit, too. Talking about just a chunk. A big boy. Oh, granola bar. I really don't think this lantern's gonna expose much, but... Yeah, there's not shit in here. I didn't even find a popsicle person, which is disappointing. The hell is that? Oh no. No, 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 hon. We're not about to play this game. I'll shoot you right in your stupid face.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
However, it's gotta go down. How we doing it? I didn't even hit this one. That's super disappointing. Alright, real quick. Oh, he just dumps all his shells out on the ground. Where you at, asshole? Get my shell casings. How do I keep missing? I think I got him with that one. Fucking son of a bitch.
Freezing.
A lot easier to hit him when he's sitting still like that. Fucking doing the Scooby-Doo run.
Could end up being useful.
Let's get down here and map this really quick. It's a dead end, I'm pretty sure. Unless they've added something. Poor dead bastard.
This'll come in handy.
End of the road, huh? Alright. Yeah, before a wolf pounces on me and pops that soda, let's get the calories really quick. And then I've got a funk nasty moldy granola bar. Let's eat that and see if we need to head back to Thompson's Crossing to get rid of food poisoning. Oh my god. Hell no. You fuck right off, man. Get the hell out of here, bear. Holy shit. He just needs to chill. I'll sleep in this car for the next 3 hours. Oh, you want me to get stuff for Afghani eggs when we get groceries again, I see. Oh, and you know another thing I forgot is I don't just put tomato paste in, I put actual tomatoes in. Yeah, I guess I should have been a little bit more concerned as far as where did that bear go, but I wasn't. I'm gonna eat this rabbit. I don't care what any of these wolves or that bear thinks about it. You're stupid to think you could ever take that fucking rabbit from me, wolf. I'll die like their ass. Yes. Yes, blood in the snow. That was what you wanted, wasn't it? Yeah. Trash. An extra knife, not a bad deal. A little bit of charcoal to do some mapping, and I can always come back and make a fire right there. Speaking of fire, this man won't stop shivering. Come on, the valley's gotta warm up sooner or later. I'm scared that if I map, that bear's just gonna come out of nowhere and wreck my shit. Like, you know, I'll be sitting there, scribbling with a piece of charcoal, trying to establish my area. And the bear's just gonna come and be having none of it. I'm kind of second guessing myself right here. I'm like, am I headed the right way? I think I am. But I must not be. We'll see. I'll keep going with it. Nobody say blizzard. I mean it. If anybody says blizzard, I'm gonna be very, very disappointed with them. I mean, I'm not seeing any evidence of a bear. But if I had to guess, I think I'd say that dickhead bear lives over here. Give me your meat. Oh, God, no. I don't know what the hell that was, but it wasn't meat. We don't need it.
My fingers feel.
Long damn way up here. Yeah, I needed to take a left back there and I never did. The left would have eventually brought me right, and the right would have brought me up towards this direction, but because I didn't come the way that I'm familiar with, I'm currently experiencing a little bit of confusion. Alright. It's gonna be alright. Okay. I've reached the point of disagreement. Whether or not you like it, this is what peak winter survival looks like.
Thank goodness.
Hey, come on. No, we're not doing that.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Okay, if I ever make it back to Thompson's Crossing, there's a bunch of stems and a piano. Swear to God, Wolf, I'll beat you with this crowbar.
I think I can use this.
Rock and roll. No, I don't want to pass time, I want to sleep. For 2 hours. Nah. Let's head straight uphill over here. Oh, here I am. Forget how out of the way this place is. How much am I carrying? Quite a bit. There it is. Let's have some lights. Hacksaw. It's like there's just nothing. There's no rifle spawned in this region. No rifle to find.
Never would have thought to look here.
Damn it. I was expecting more out of this place. I mean, not a whole lot more, but enough more that it is safe to say I am disappointed.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, I wonder if you can too. Maybe someday. That's not bad. No, I don't want to drop the rabbit carcass. What am I doing? That's crazy. Could I drop in here really quick? Want to go out and grab some wood, so I'm not trying to be ultra encumbered for that. Just in case I have to stay up here for a while. Yeah, the weather's getting a little bit funky on me. They're serious about me getting some sodas if I came up here. Alright. Let me snatch this rabbit out of here really
This
quick.
pack is getting kind of heavy.
We'll get him cleaned up. Got tons of meat on him. Here's that blizzard I was worried about.
Never been so hungry in my life. Feels like night is coming.
I called that for sure. I knew there was no way I'd ever get away with not having a blizzard hit me if I came out here.
Come on.
Night is coming. Oh man. with a vengeance. Fire is good for 5 hours. We got 2 giant rabbit haunches here to fry up. That's a damn good deal. Should be enough calories to get me through the night until the end of the blizzard. I mean, 1.5 kilos of rabbit. I saw our bananas going bad on the counter yesterday, and I thought of Granny. I was like, damn, those would have made some great banana bread. But that's going to be like Lillian's scalloped potatoes. It'll never be duplicated by anyone. Get 100 calories out of this coffee, and I think that's about what I'll spend chopping up that fir limb that's just out back here. Plus it'll help me stay warm while I cut it. Definitely got some traveling done today. I wasted the hydration from that coffee, but I lightened up a little bit as well. 45 minutes and 150 calories. Requires light to break down with a tool. Are you fucking kidding me? I'll take a lantern out there if I have to. Might as well do it right now while I've got the temperature bonus. Are you fucking kidding me? The lantern went out. Damn it. What a waste.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Got it almost all the way chopped too. Well, damn. Got 350 calories worth of drinks left. So we got a long night. Carrying a ton of matches on me right now, but I definitely plan on dropping those off back at the corner. How much water do I have on me? Oh, plenty still. Plenty. I've got more water than I ever needed to bring with me. I was a bit ridiculous this time when I left with that much. Snag a torch. I'll probably blow out as soon as I walk outside. Yep. Stupid. Hey, the blizzard died down. Yeah, now it's just really shitty outside. It's not like life-threatening. Or so I thought. Still, it could go back to a blizzard any moment, so I'm not super certain about leaving. There it goes. Be back in 1 minute, folks. Wow. I can't believe that that blizzard is still just raging. This is the first time this run where I've been like, I really wish I'd brought more food. I'm just using these for the extra calories, really. Uses up some of the water I was carrying, but it was just extra weight as well. Trying to hold on to the fur logs and the sticks I have in case I'm able to take a rabbit out on the way back to the farm. I'm really not trying to lose the well-fed bonus that I've gained, but I wasn't prepared enough for this journey. Probably won't run this session for too much longer, folks. I'm feeling tired again, so I'm gonna go and try to get some more rest, but I am eating beforehand. Welcome back, Englishman. Good to see you. I heard you're getting a +1 subscriber in a few days. I'll do what I can for you, man. Mrs. Savage and I are about to come back through for another sweep of your channel, and I'll be putting up more links for you. And we'll be running some Modern Warfare Remastered together. You'll get to show everybody some of those sweet kill confirmed games live. from the Savage perspective. I'm excited to run it with you, man. I miss like the good matches you and I used to catch back in the day before all these fucking cheaters showed up and took over some of our favorite games. Mr. Savage, you made the yogurt sound good at least, so I went and grabbed that. I've got some applesauce with me. I'm gonna hit up this package of crackers and decide whether or not I want to scramble a few eggs. Trying to remember what day I made those potatoes and gravy. I might finish that up. And you know, that's amazing, Balak, because like I haven't been drinking, I have been eating better, like I've been taking care of myself, man, like even getting lots of rest and stuff, and like I still just haven't felt better, man. It is what it is, though. I probably am reaching the end of my rope, and I just, you know, this miracle child Mrs. Savage and I are getting ready to have is just my super sperm coming out like a lobster. It's like, we're getting old, we're about to die. Time to reproduce. Damn near 30. That's 10 years older than I ever planned on being. And as everyone can tell, I don't really know what to do with it. Like I hit a point where I was just like, I'm not supposed to be here anymore. But here I am. A freak of nature. Too weird to live, too rare to die. Love cooking with garlic. And then comes the gamer Ray out of nowhere with that. With that? That's what you come at me with after like 2 hours? Savage said freaking nature. My man. There are worse things you could be. Worst things you could be. I'd rather be a freak of nature, my man. A wild beast. Than a freak of a man. Yeah, buddy. And birch bark teas hitting the spot in this crazy ass blizzard that's trying to starve me to death. Let's get these calories and see where we're at with it. I'm gonna be a desperate man by the end of things. Four hours left by this comfortable fire before I refuse to feed it anymore. I'll wait until I start freezing and I'll start a new one if that's what has to happen. I'll recover so much condition while I rest, so. But I can't go and collect more fuel. It's precious. That being said, I might as well keep this one going because I won't be able to get the next one up to plus 74 degrees Celsius like I did this time around. Maybe I shouldn't let myself get cold until the very end. And even then I could go round up some sticks and take cover in that abandoned prepper's cache. Cache, whatever. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I don't care. The fact that I wasn't able to find a rifle here, though, is absolutely unacceptable. God, I want to chop up more wood because I don't know if I'm going to need it to make it through, but I've got more to feed it. It's just going to be a useless waste of calories that I don't have to suffer. Can always make a couple cups of coffee and hit the road. That'll give me just a little bit more calorie-wise. Savage sleeping in the snow. My man. I'm worried it was doing that thing tonight where a ton of comments didn't come in again. No, it's all good. It's just been a slow chat. That's fine. The fact that this blizzard won't just let up. Just give me a break. Be back in a minute, folks. Yeah, I haven't been this desperate since the start of the playthrough. This run's been good to me other than the fact that they won't just let me have a rifle. I'm hopping on and off the mic, going to and from the TV and system, so... Just having a bit to eat. This torch is dying on me. 3 hours left on the fire still. just kind of checking every once in a while to see, like, you know, is the blizzard done yet? Am I still being violated by its relentless wrath? Blizzard's straight kicking my ass, man. I'm stuck out here. I wouldn't even try to get back to the farm the way things are right now. It's still going strong, man. And I can't get my hands on any more food. Yeah, I'm hitting the point now where I'm just about starving. Not finding that rifle has been a pretty damn big problem, man. And it just keeps going. I could have just found some extra food in this prepper's cache. That would have been great. There was nothing. Probably gonna end this session here once it lets me sleep again, folks. Just not feeling the greatest, like I've been saying to everybody. I'll be back. I'm leaving myself in pretty dire straits for when I come back, but I am going to try to sleep for an hour really quick. Damn, this blizzard's not going to let up. It's just going to starve me, folks. And I have to let it. If I try to resist it, if I try to fight it off, it's just going to end in pain and suffering. I'll make this coffee really quick and drink that for the calories, and then I guess I'll stand around for another 5 minutes or so. But like I said, I'm coming up towards the end of this stream. I'm sorry it hasn't been as action-packed as I would have liked. My intention was to come here to the abandoned prepper cache, hopefully find a rifle, and go back to the farm. That's not how it worked out. And it doesn't look like I'll make it back to the farm this session, but we'll have an interesting start for next time. I'll be desperate for food and trying to work my way back to the safe house. Just drinking the coffee right now for the calories. Pretty excited to get to a different region. I'm going to be 100% honest with everybody. Pleasant Valley's okay, but it would be nice to go someplace else that's not as frequent with the blizzards for a while. I've always enjoyed Mystery Lake, but it's pretty easy to map that region out and get a lot of the resources used up pretty quickly. So, you know, you can't stay anywhere forever until you've been pretty much everywhere and got everything rounded up and have your stuff situated. You know, a couple safe houses established, some different places to fish and hunt. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and mute myself. I'll stand around for a little while longer, and then I'll come back, sleep again to save, quit out to the main menu, and end the broadcast, folks. Thank you to everybody that's been enjoying this run with me so far. I understand people tuning in and tuning out. Hopefully, like, I'm able to make things interesting over the next couple of streams and, you know, increase the average view duration, get some more people hanging out in the chat with me, etc. Be back in just a little bit.
could eat anything right now.
Did I seriously waste that coffee? No. Alright, here we go. I'm just now beginning to starve. Why'd that deer have to take off running like that? Damn.
I'll be hungry later.
You'll be hungry right now. Damn it, I keep chasing this deer further on accident. That's super annoying, honestly. Not even my intention. But there it goes again. Chasing it back towards the wolves. That's my current plan. Gotta try and get my calories back up. If I can get a wolf to maul that deer, I'll shoot the wolf and take the deer meat.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I don't want to do this, but I will. That's worth it. The calorie exchange is worth it on this, without a doubt.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Alright, yeah, let's go get some food. I almost messed up on that one. I was very, very close. Fucking deer's up here. What a bastard. Alright. Let's get to it.
that's done.
Alright. I'm gonna pass the time really quick. I was so close to losing my well-fed bonus, but boom, we're back. Affliction, risk of intestinal parasites. Okay, it's just a risk right now, though. It's not like, oh, you have intestinal parasites. And that's good. Why's it gotta be like that?
Can't feel my feet.
Yeah, there's nothing too pleasant about this valley. That's 7 hours, I thought so. I was like, let me make sure before I take 5 hours sleep. It's not a blizzard, but it is cold and windy.
I need to find food.
Mine. I don't have to take this from them. Doing pretty damn well right now. I've said that several times throughout the run, and I'll probably say it several more. But I'm happy. That's gonna be the piece where the calories are at. Just enough to get to the next day anyway. I need fuel for the fire. And a little bit more wolf meat if I can get it. Circle back around up to my fire, I guess. Now that I've got this asshole to deal with. Time's left. 2 hours. Alright. Use another bandage quick. Blood loss. Let's get that stopped. Okay, so this is like not gonna kill me. I can eat this.
My stomach. It
Nope.
hurts.
I ate
Oh,
it
it
raw
hurts.
and gave myself food poisoning. God, that was stupid. For 90 calories. God, that was stupid. That's fucking garbage. Holy crap. Wow, that sucks. Alright, while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and craft a few more bandages really quick since I've used up a couple. That was terrible. Sleep for 3 hours, see where that puts me. I should have ended the session already. I'll bust this up really quick and I'll probably regret the calorie loss. What's the issue? It
All I
seems
can
like
think about is
my
food.
condition is just continuing to go down. That's tough. Got 7 out of 10 hours rest. I'll take 3 more, I guess. That's pretty much leaving me with nothing, but I did that to myself. I won't start starving for a minute.
I'd eat anything right about now.
My God. If I do this right, I might not start starving.
That did it.
Alright, so how I'm about to manage this. Is by not letting my fire die out like an idiot. I'm so close to losing that well-fed bonus. I'm trying hard not to. It's not the end of the world. It's easy to recover. It only takes 3 days, and I plan on being around for a long time on this run, but I haven't lost it yet. That fire is only about to last me so long, though. I'll eat this wolf meat, and then I'll go out after more. It's the only way. Wow, did a blizzard end while I was out walking through it for once?
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Let me chisel off another hunk of this wolf. It's necessary.
My stomach. It hurts. Oh, it hurts. Could eat anything right now. Something's making me feel tired. My stomach. It hurts. Oh, it hurts.
This is not going well right now. I'll tell you that right now.
My energy is just disappearing.
This is not going well right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Yeah, it's really not going well. Did I get any type of cut? Anything ridiculous?
Oh. Well, this is a shitty way to die.
I really can't disagree. I'm barely gonna skirt by on this, but I'll get it. I'm gonna make it. 22 minutes until that's ready.
I could just lay down and have a little sleep right here.
I want to see if they'd let me make some coffee right now. I'll just drink cold coffee later if that's what I have to do, and drink some of the rose hips. I just need to keep my calories up long enough. If I start starving after I rest, it's gonna be an issue. I'll sleep for an hour after this water finishes. I wish I wasn't so weak right now. The fact that I haven't found a rifle is terrible. Not exactly a great place to take an hour, but I'm taking it. Damn, I was hoping when I got done I would have enough time to boil some extra water and stuff, but I did not. I need to rest while I have the calories to do so. I just need to get my condition back up. This is ridiculous. Okay, so neither one of these have any fuel, or just the one I have equipped? This one's got plenty of fuel. Damn, I wish I could just find a little bit of extra food or something that I didn't find on my initial pass through here, but I'm usually pretty thorough, so I won't count on it. I'll take 8 hours. Oh, I never boiled the rose hips. Damn, that's my bad. That's some calories that I won't have, I suppose. Alright, I'm gonna get cold fast, which means I need to get my shit together. I wasted some of the hydration on that. That's my own stupid fault, but I don't know how windy it is. It might just blow my torch out as soon as I go outside. Why light it in here and find out that way? Oh my god, no. I can't. I'll lose my condition too quickly. Alright, it's saved upon me entering this prepper's abandoned cache, so I guess I'll just leave it here for now, folks. I've got my condition back up. I've got enough calories that it'll continue going up for a while. I'm calling it for this evening. Definitely need to take a break. Peace out, much love, stay savage. Thank you to everybody that joined me for this session. I look forward to seeing whoever pops into the live chat or comes through in the post-stream upload comments between now and the next.